Aloha e malamapono. What voice do we listen to? We live in a time when the voices presented to us are divisive and divergent. Among us are many perspectives. We have those of us who are seriously concerned about the threat of death for our loved ones and ourselves. We are dedicated to staying at home and taking all the safety precautions to avoid catching the virus, no matter what it takes. We have those of us who are questioning if the threat of losing our quality of sustainable existence is really a more immediate concern than the virus itself. We are concerned that we are without work and almost out of resources. Unless we are able to work again soon, we may lose the ability to house or feed our loved ones or ourselves. We have those of us who are questioning the messages from the media and are concerned about increasing government restrictions and lack of transparency. We are not dismissing the value of practical measures to ensure each other's health and safety. And yet we are uncomfortable with being forced to do things involuntarily, especially when some of the new restrictions may seem contradictory to the greater good. We have those of us who are first responders and in healthcare. Although we are grateful to have a job, we are also concerned that our job may be putting our own families in danger through their contact with us. Although we may see fewer loss of lives from auto accidents, we see much greater incidents resulting from depression, stress, domestic issues, and the quiet, private panic that someone in isolation may succumb to when they discover any type of cold symptoms or are cut off from their support networks. We have those amongst us who work in government and are struggling to decipher the scientific studies, the projections, and the reactions from the media and the public, and then balance all of them with the various fiscal, administrative, legal, and other policies. We realize that none of these decisions are really made by any one face that the public points to, and yet we may feel somewhat confused ourselves as to what course would truly result in the best possible outcome. It can be all too simple to entrench ourselves in just one of these perspectives. And these are only 5 of the many possible positions we could take in the face of this global pandemic. And yet, if these 5 separate perspectives were all joined together, we could discover that they are like individual fingers on the same hand. They are all descendant digits descending from the same arm. They can all be seen as coming from good intentions, but only if we are willing to see, hear, and feel a common voice. What voice do we listen to? Choose to listen to Keakua. Choose to listen to the truth that transcends individual perspectives. Choose to listen and act with aloha. Be the aloha you hope to see in the world around you. Aloha e malamapono. Amen.